This is in fact the first time, as this is going to be a continuation of a previous match when Hogan fought Kevin Nash for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship, but Goldberg versus Hogan is something I just had to do, as Goldberg and Hogan collide on Monday Nitro. A sight that I don't normally see is Hogan doing a chokeslam, but I guess it's fitting, as Hogan follows it up with repeated elbow drops. Hogan has got to do something to keep Goldberg off his game, because once Goldberg gets in that zone, there ain't no stopping the man. As Hogan's got a scouting report. Clearly, he's going up top. Goldberg gets his knees up and blocks the big splash from the Hulkster, and a dropkick takes down Hogan. Goldberg has got to have the scouting report on Hogan, just like Hogan has got to have the report on Goldberg. Hogan meets the ropes and then gets hit with the kitchen sink. Lateral press by Goldberg. No. Excuse me. Goldberg. Fall-away slam to Hogan. I mean, that's impressive that you could throw somebody the size of Hogan most of the way across the ring, that if the ropes weren't there, Hogan would have rolled outside. Gut-wrench suplex by the man. Goldberg goes for a roundhouse kick. Or it will look to be a roundhouse kick, in my opinion. Goldberg gets taken down again, and Hogan again attacking the ribs and brushes his boot across the face of the man. Hogan is again attacking Goldberg with the utmost ferocity. He's got to be on a different plateau in this one, because he's got to keep Goldberg from getting into that zone. Hogan hits the big boot and got Goldberg down for a 1. And Hogan, the big leg drop. Hogan with the leg drop. And now he's pulling Goldberg away, stopping the fact that he doesn't want Goldberg. And Goldberg again kicks out at the count of 1. Even though Hogan was avoiding rope break, he's still... It's to no avail, as Goldberg still kicks out. Hogan is now in full control as they take it to the outside. Hogan is in full control of the man. Arm wringer. And attacking the arm of the man. Goldberg finally finds his way back, but Hogan stops him, cuts him off for the jawbreaker. Hogan... I don't know what to say. It is sparse that we see Goldberg get dominated like this, but a backbreaker by Hogan, and now he's driving it in. He's positioning it in, like inflicting as much pain as he possibly can on the man. I think that would just piss off Goldberg. And if I was Hogan, I wouldn't be pissing off Goldberg like posturing in the corner. In my opinion, that would piss off Goldberg. If I was Hogan posturing in the corner, I'd make sure Goldberg was down and dead and buried 6 feet under. I wouldn't even do it. And Goldberg springs out of nowhere with a big shoulder block, taking down Hogan. And a military press slam. And no, a gut buster. Military press into a gut buster by the man. And he sends Hogan ribs first into the steps. Goldberg enters the ring. The only thing missing is 70,000 screaming fans in the Georgia Dome, as Goldberg is now waiting for Hogan to get back in. He almost beheads Hogan with that lariat. Again, fall-away slam by Goldberg. Goldberg's lining it up. You know what comes next. It's the spear. The spear from the man. And now he's measuring him. You know what comes next. He's got him up. The jackhammer. Down goes Hogan. 2, No! Hogan kicked out. Hogan kicked out. If there's anybody in the world that I could see kicking out of the jackhammer, I'm not surprised. It's Hulk Hogan. Plants him with a big backbreaker. Your neck's not gonna be the same after that. From the man. Gut wrench suplex takes down Hogan. Goldberg is now in that zone. Hogan knocks him back. Hogan blocks him. Goldberg blocks Hogan. Goes for a big double axe handle to the back. Hogan gets reversed by the animal. I'll just call him an animal, because Goldberg, when he's in that zone, is an animal. Dropkick takes down Hogan. Dropkick takes down Hogan. Goldberg, the cravat kick, plants it on Hogan. Cravat kick on Hogan, and Hogan pops his shoulder up at the count of 2. Hogan pops the shoulder up at the count of 2. Hogan pops the shoulder up at the count of 2. Goldberg is measuring him again. Goldberg is measuring him again. Incoming. Hogan blocked the spear. Hogan blocked the spear. Hogan blocked the spear. Hogan blocked the spear. And he comes off with a big splash. Does Hogan, and Goldberg kicks out before the count of 1. Goldberg kicks out before the count of 1. Goldberg blocks the big boot. That fallaway slam, unquestionably, in my opinion, would have taken Hogan to the outside if the ropes weren't there. Goldberg has Hogan up. And a power slam takes Hogan down. And now Goldberg positioned Hogan right in the middle of the ring. He's got him positioned. He's got him ready. And you know what comes next. Goldberg may have seen Hogan kick out of the jackhammer the first time, but Hogan, even Hulk Hogan, is not going to kick out of 2 jackhammers from the man. Right in the middle of the ring, Goldberg plants him with a jackhammer, and now Hogan kicked out again! Hogan kicked out again! Hogan kicked out again! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! Hulk Hogan kicked out again! He's not going down without a fight! He's not going down without a fight. Props to Hogan, but a third one. Hogan reverses the jackhammer! Hogan reverses the jackhammer! Hogan reverses the third jackhammer, and Goldberg with a move I've never seen Goldberg do. Into the corner goes Hogan. And again, Goldberg knocks him down with the kitchen sink. Goldberg is going... it proves that Goldberg is throwing everything but the kitchen sink, or even the kitchen sink in this case, at the Hulkster. Double axe handle off the ropes. Double axe handle off the ropes. See, in this situation, Goldberg can't even go for it. He can't even go... Hogan reversed him. Hogan reversed him. Hogan reversed Goldberg again. Thez press. Thez press. Thez press. Goldberg is busted open. Goldberg is busted open. Goldberg is busted open. Hogan lands he lands it. Hogan lands it, and he's going for the dirty pin. Hogan's going for the dirty pin, and Hogan beats Goldberg. Hogan beats Goldberg. There would have been a riot in the Georgia Dome if this actually happened, but Hulk Hogan beats Goldberg, and he did. He had the feet on the ropes. He had his feet on the ropes. He had his feet on the ropes. He had his feet on the ropes. The fact is, Hulk Hogan had his feet on the ropes. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. If this actually did happen in the Georgia Dome, then this would have caused a riot. It would have caused a riot. And in some cases, I wonder if this actually did happen and the riot did happen, would that have been better for business? Hulk Hogan, I don't believe this. Goldberg was busted open, and Hogan ended up landing the big leg drop and using the ropes for leverage to steal the victory, legitimately steal the victory from Goldberg. Hogan stole the victory from the man, and this can't be the end of Hogan versus Goldberg. I don't believe this. I am sick to my stomach right now that Hogan is still WCW World Champion because of the fact he stole it from Goldberg. He stole the victory. And this can't be the end. This can't be the end of Goldberg's pursuit of the WCW gold. But it is for now. Let me know down in the comment section below if you want to see more, or boost the video if you want to see more of Hogan and Goldberg.